All right, Carnation, are you ready to continue exploring? Well, do you remember where we are? We are in this Viking folk village in Canada. And is this where the Vikings were from? No, they came here from a far, far away place. So, when they made these houses, is it the way they really wanted to make it? No, they just had to use whatever they had to build these houses. And they were made from this stuff called sod. And that's just the ground. It's just dirt. And the top part of the dirt is called sod because you could roll it up like a carpet. But what about this wood? Well, it was probably wood they found that had come from the ocean. So the waves had taken a dead tree and brought it over to where they were so they could cut it with their metal tools and turn it into lumber. But, do you think they wanted to keep living this way? Why did they come here? They came here so that they could have more things. But if we look around, well, does it look like there are more things anywhere? Let's go somewhere else on our map. Let's try going somewhere maybe over here. We haven't been here yet. Do you see anything? Oh, nope. Nothing here. Oh, that's going back to the village. That was a very, very small village. Well, there's nothing. There's just nothing. There couldn't be any animals hiding here. It would be too easy to find them. Well, the Vikings were here when they landed with their ship. So why didn't they go over this way? Or use their ship to go over here, where, if you look closely, there were lots and lots of forests, so lots and lots of animals, and lots of useful things for them to use. Well, there's a reason. It's because, well, when they came here, at first, they thought there was no one here on this land. They thought it was brand new. They thought it was a new land. But they were wrong. And they found out because every time they went into the forest, they started getting scared. Was it because of ghosts? No, it wasn't because of ghosts. So here's a big Viking man. Well, he's very tough. He goes and takes things from other people. But why was he scared of the forest here? It's because the forests weren't empty. So, what was in the forest? It wasn't what was in the forest, it was who was in the forests. Do you know who these people are? Well, these are the people who lived in North America and South America before anyone else went there. So they always lived there. They were native. They were Native Americans. It means that for as long as anyone can remember and before anyone can remember, these people and their families lived in these places. Now, if you look in Asia, there's many countries, right? There's Korea and China, yeah. Singapore, Japan, where else? Well, there's a lot of other countries. There's Malaysia and Nepal and Tibet and the Philippines. So there's lots and lots of countries in Asia. And in all those countries, are all the people the same? No, they're different. And it was the same here in North America. All of these people were from different parts of North America and they had their own, it was like their own countries. So, but a long time ago, when people came to North America, they didn't know that and they just called them all Indians. But now we call them Native Americans, and we know that there are many different countries or groups of Native Americans. One group was called the Iroquois. They lived near the forests, near the inside of the land. So you could see they had lots of trees to use and, well, they could build their homes out of wood, just like the Vikings did. But, wait a second. There's something strange. The Vikings' homes were nice and flat, and they looked very, very, well, they looked sturdy, or it means that they looked like a lot of things could happen to them and they wouldn't break. But look at these. The walls look very thin. And remember I told you before, when people are making any kind of building, first they need to take some wood and make the shape of the building first. Well, you can see here they're making a frame for the building out of wood. Now, the wood is bending like this. Is it because they have some special power? No, it's because the wood is not very strong. So it's flexible. And because it's flexible, they can bend it like this and, well, look at the walls. They are very thin. And are they made of wood just like the Vikings used? Is it made of lumber? Or is it made of small pieces like grass and straw? And that's what it's made of. Why? Why did these people not use lumber like the Vikings did? Well, if you look at their tools, all of their tools were made of wood and bone and stones. So they didn't have any metal tools. They didn't know how to make or get metal. And they wore clothes like these.